Hey everyone, Mike from Foxtrot Adventures. Today I'm going to show you how I make my own homemade fire starter. This fire starter is really great. I take it with me backpacking, I take it with me camping. At home, if we're starting a fire, I use this fire starter. It's very good. What you're going to need is you're going to need a pan like this here, and you're going to put some water in it. So what you want to use, some pans that aren't really that good. In this case, Allison and I are out on the road right now in the Commodore, our Grand Design 2600 RB. So we have a camper kit. So this stuff isn't real high quality stuff. I'm not going to ruin anybody's pots or pans. So I've got my water in here, and this is going to be my top pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil this water down here, and that steam is going to come up on the bottom of this pan here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these candles in here, and the wicks are in there right now, but they'll melt down and I'll pull them out. I'm going to put them in up here like this, and it's going to melt that, and then I'm going to have some wax down here, and then you're going to need a cardboard egg crate here. In this case, we've already cut the lid, and so the next thing you're going to need is you can do some sawdust, or in this case this is dryer lint. So lucky enough for us, we've got a German Shepherd in the house and he sheds a lot, so we've got some German Shepherd dog hair in here too. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to stuff it in each one of these. Okay, that's your sawdust or your dryer lint. In this case, again, we got dryer lint. Once this wax is ready, we're going to pour it over top of each one of these right here, and then we're going to let it dry. And then we're just going to go ahead and cut each one of these out. And so we're going to take you along on that journey. Wicks have now separated from the candles, so I'm just going to go ahead and fish these wicks out one at a time here while the rest of the candle melts. And at the end here, I'm just going to have a pan full of hot candle wax. So I've prepped the egg carton here with the dryer lint. And this is kind of the tricky part here. So I've laid down some paper towels. I've got hot candle wax right here, and this is just going to be a little messy here, but I do want to just pour it over. I've turned off the burner already, and I just want to very carefully pour it into each of these like this here. You want to be pretty liberal with it and get it covered pretty good. And it should look something like this right here. And we're just going to leave it dry here for maybe an hour or so, and then we'll come back and we'll go ahead and cut it at that time. Okay, it's been a couple hours, and so we should be good to go ahead and cut this up. As you can see, it's completely saturated with the candle wax, and we've got, I believe, a dozen fire starters here is what we're going to have. I'm just going to go in here with a pair of scissors, and there we go. There's one fire starter here. There's two, and like I said, we'll end up with 12 fire starters out of this. This fire starter rarely, if ever, requires use of tinder and kindling. It lights easily, and one slit burns strong for 5 minutes or longer. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some value from it. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel.